Hi, I'm Dani, the ADHD medium, and today we are talking about interpretation. It connects to the fact that everything is not good or bad. Everything is simply our interpretation. This is evidenced by going back to all the times in history. Everything is interpretation and societal norms. Here's a funny example: bathing suits and clothing. What the extent of the cover up. If a woman wore something too revealing or you weren't allowed to wear pants, the societal interpretation of that being of the devil, compared to now where you can literally walk on the beach and a woman in a thong and okay, enjoy your life. So that also goes with the signs that we get from spirit and information. For example, I want to preface this when I giggle. It's not because I'm laughing at the person. It's because I remember the terror that I used to feel. And so I wish I would have had this information earlier because my whole life would have been a lot less scary. So I went to a metaphysical store and he was looking at the jewelry and I wish I would have said something, but when like no one asked you, you don't want to like butt in and just start giving advice. So I wrestle with that. I wish I would have, in a sense, because he was very upset that he had a banshee. He doesn't have a banshee. So he was buying jewelry and it was a Celtic jewelry and he insisted that he try it on, which fine, see if you like it. But he wanted to feel the energy of it. And, last time somebody gave him something and he brought home something terrible and now he has a banshee and people die around him because of this. And that's not at all the case. So his description was like he would have a dream, hear the scream of the banshee, and not before long that somebody would pass. So what's happening is if you get the signal, like he knows if he sees the banshee, someone will die. So to spirit, it's not that they are trying to scare him, but he gets the message. He understands. Spirit knows, okay, we show him this. He knows, he gets the warning. So if you're getting a sign like that where it's scaring you, designate a different sign. I don't want to see that anymore. I don't like that symbolism. Give me, I don't know, a songbird singing in my dreams and then I'll know. Or whatever symbolism you want to place there. And just let them know, I don't like this. Or if you don't want to know at all, like, don't tell me. I don't want the information and thank you for trying, but we're good here. So everything is an interpretation. If you look at it from the perspective of being terrified, yes, that would be very scary to wake up and hear that kind of screaming and noise. And then the devastation that comes along with losing a loved one when we are in a society that doesn't really discuss death. Kind of everything is really hidden. And then we also have the religious overtones that I'll leave that for a whole nother video. But if he were to look at it as a heads up, a knowing that something's coming, it's not scary. He did not cause those deaths. Those deaths are not caused because the banshee showed up. The banshee showed up because spirit is relaying a message that, hey, this is coming so that you can be prepared. And it's not so devastating for you. When we get a heads up, things are often a little bit easier to process. And you can be a bit more calm and not so blindsided. The reason I feel bad that I didn't say anything was because I wanted him to know that it's not him causing those deaths. He didn't bring anything home. And if it's not your time to go, you're not going to go anywhere. Like, it's just a message, a pre-knowing to prepare for something, that you've got another challenge or life lesson coming. I have a lot more examples of this that I can go into further detail if you're interested. And let me know in the comments something you've been afraid of. And either if you know the meaning or you're still searching for the meaning, because I'd love to discuss. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I'll see you next time.